Alright, so Chris just bought me this new terrarium. It's really awesome. I'm really happy with it. It looks so cool while it's still packaged. Here's the size. It's a mini tall, which is a 12 by 12 by 18 inch. I like that it's got two little doors that open up. Here's what the top looks like. Okay, so here it is from the front again. Now, the reason I got this is because just out there is my patio greenhouse with all my carnivorous plants, and we had some greenhouse frogs that have moved in, and they make this beautiful chirping sound, and they're really tiny. They don't get very big. I'll talk more about them later. But for now, I am going to set this up, and I don't have all the components for it. Like, I don't have a mister and a fogger. But that won't be a problem because it's going in the greenhouse temporarily until I can get all the components for it. And it's hot and humid out there, so I don't have to worry about temperature regulation just yet. Alright, I'm probably going to take out that plastic rock that's in the back. Let's open this up and set it up out there. Here we are with the new Exoterra outside. It's beautiful. Yeah, I think I'm going to take those fake rocks out for sure. Gotta take all the tapes off, wipe it down, and start putting components in there. Okay, now this part isn't necessary, but I put a screen down here. The reason is I figured if I ever want to take this apart in the future, I can just lift the screen and not lose too much of the media. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some perlite that's a decent size. This is going to be the drainage layer. Hopefully I build this thing right. This is my first time doing this. Okay, so the layer is done. Now I add a screen. And I have some coca cord is what I had in hand, so that's what I'm going to use. We're going to need a lot more than this. It has some left from another tank. This is why I want to have that screen at the bottom. I can just lift the whole thing out if I ever have to move it. Alright, so next I'm going to put in some Spagnum Moss. This has already been moistened. Sorry about my parallel being loud. I think that looks pretty good. Clean all this up. Okay, so now I'm going to add bugs. I'm going to add Springtails, which disappeared. Alright, these Springtails are growing inside charcoal. You can't see them. They're teeny tiny little bugs. I got a whole bunch that time. See those little white things? Those are Springtails. And then I've got some really pretty powder orange isopods. I know them as roly-polies growing up as a kid. They're in here somewhere. I see one. See that little orange guy? So cute! Now you can see them in there. There's one on the carrot. These are not food for the frogs. These are to help with biodegrading of the waste, the poops, and all the organic matter the frogs are going to leave. Now these are leaves of my loquat tree. Let me just break it up. That'll break down. That's what the Springtails and isopods will break all this down. I can get more of these from my tree out back. You could use oak leaves too, but I don't because Chris is allergic to oak tree pollen, and I don't know if the pollen has gotten into the leaves or what. I just don't want a chance of having any kind of oak stuff in the house. Alright, that looks pretty good to me. Now the fun part, I get to start putting all the stuff in it. Okay guys, here's what we have so far. And these are the plants I'm going to be putting in. We've got an Amorphophallus peonifolius. This is a young seedling. This is not going to live in here forever because this plant gets enormous. But for now, it's a very young plant. It should look good. We got a rattlesnake plant. I don't know the scientific name of it yet. I just found out that these are safe to use in terrariums. And then we've also got our Lowe's Death Cube Rescue Nepenthes ventrata. And it'll be a temporary resident here too because this plant also gets huge. But it should be nice while it lasts and make pictures. Alright, so I'm going to try to put this all together. This is a tall plant, so we're going to put it in the back. I have a lot of these Amorphophallus peonifolius, so... Okay, now our Nepenthes ventrata. Alright, that looks really nice. I'm liking this. Alright, I'm liking the look of this. Alright, so here we are, guys. Check it out. Look at all that humidity in there. And I just misted it with a spray bottle. Now it's ready for its frog inhabitants. All these plants will get bigger over time. I didn't want to have this just covered in plants where you wouldn't be able to see any frogs. I want them to be able to come down here and drink water, and you can watch them or see them if they're inside the logs. That should be pretty nice. And even though there's no light out here, these are all low light plants. And as far as temperature and humidity, we are in a greenhouse. The AC is currently on, but if I turn it off, the humidity rises in here several times a day to 100%. Okay, let's get some frogs in here. Okay, so we've got this little frog. Don't know if you guys can see him, can focus in on him. This is a greenhouse frog. And they come in 3 colors. They come in brown, gray, and this is a red one. And he's a male because he sings. And that's what I wanted. Maybe we'll find a few more and be able to put them inside, but he's going into his new cage now. Hopefully he won't get out before I can close the door. There he is. Beautiful tiny little red guy. Alright. Come on, get out. Wow, what a jumper. There we go. New pet. Let's lock him in. No, hopefully he won't get out. These guys are a little escape artists. He's beautiful. He's so red. Okay, so today is May 20th, I think. And Chris went out today and he found frogs for me!
Yay! I couldn't resist. I had to catch them for you.
Okay, so we're gonna open them up inside the tank. There's at least one female in here that I know of. I haven't seen these guys yet. I can't wait. Let's see what pops out first. Now there are 2 males in there already, the one that I filmed last time and one that I caught here in the greenhouse. Of course, males are easier to get because you hear them chirping, and the females don't make any noise. I've never even seen a female. He's right there. Wow! Okay, that was a little male. He went behind the log. They're like spring-loaded. Oh, this is like a whitish one. I don't know if you can see that. That is a great color. I don't have one of those yet. He's like pale brown, gray brown. I'm not sure if you guys can see him hopping around. He's hopping in the wrong direction. I lost him.
He's hopping this way.
Yeah, I'm not sure where
He went back in the sphagnum.
I know, but I can't tell, so I just don't want them to escape. Quiet, Randy. It's not funny. We only have one.
Oh,
there he is. Okay, let's let him jump in. 2, he went right in the log. He fell right down there, okay?
That's 2 of them.
That's 2 of the 4. Oh, I see another gray male with, he's got, you see him there in the corner, he's got dots. He's right there. There we go. They're all going in that back corner. Alright, those are definitely all males. And now we've got this huge female. Wow, she's cool. She doesn't jump in the wrong way. Alright, they're all in there. Wow, she is cool. Just lock them up, and hopefully they'll come out. So, it looked like 1 brown one, 2 gray ones, and then the giant female. Oh, that is so cool.